Hi there, Todd Whatley, certified elder law attorney with Generations Legal Group. All right, we're doing question number 7. This is a fun one. How do I disinherit someone? Okay. Hey, life happens, stuff happens. Sometimes kids just don't deserve the money. You give it to them during your lifetime and they don't deserve it after you're gone, or they just turned them. God knows. There's a whole lot of reasons why you would want to disinherit a child. You need to do it correctly, because the last thing that you want to do is to make sure this child doesn't get anything, and then you not do it correctly. They can contest at the time of your death and they end up getting money. Okay. Best way to do this. And again, if you listen to these videos up through this point, I'm not a huge fan of wills, but a will is one of those situations where we need to do a will simply to disinherit a child. Now, your will should not handle your money. It should not deal with your estate. There are other ways to do that. Payable on death, trust. You don't want your money and property going through the court. And actually, if you'll do what I tell you, in this situation, you want to disinherit a child, we're going to make sure that all of your money and your assets go outside of probate. Okay. Probate is for things that are stuck in your name at the time of your death. We're going to make sure either they're not stuck or they are not in your name. All right. So therefore, that's not going to go through probate, but we add a last will and testament on top of your estate plan simply to say this child gets nothing. And that's all it's going to do. And what's cool about that is at the time of your death, since nothing goes through probate, your family, your executor does not have to open up the probate. It just gives the money to the people that you say it should go to, which is not this one child. What happens is that one child's like, hey, I'm not getting anything. Mom and dad forgot me. This is not right. I'm mad. And so they have to go open the probate. Okay. So listen to me. Probate's not cheap, okay? To open it, to get an attorney to open a probate costs money. They're paying the money, not you and your estate. If you accidentally go through probate, if you just did a will to handle all of your assets, your family, your executor has to open up the probate, which costs money and continues to cost money from your estate. But if you'll do what I just said, handle your estate outside of probate. It's not stuck in your name at the time of your death. Therefore, in order to contest this for that disinherited child to say, wait a second, something's not right, they not only get nothing, but they have to spend money to open the probate. And if they did that, which I doubt they would do, but if they did open the probate, they get to court, the judge is like, is there a last will and testament? And so then they have to call your executor to say, hey, is there a last will and testament? And they're like, yes, there is. They take it to court. The judge reads it. It's like, hey, you're disinherited. And nothing else is in the estate. Nothing's going through probate. So therefore, you open this probate. You paid this attorney to open this probate to be told you get nothing. Done. Case closed. Since nothing else is going through probate, none of your money is going through probate, the case is closed, that child gets nothing, and it's absolutely rock solid. Okay. So don't go through probate. Don't have your money go through probate. And generally, you don't need to do a will to not go through probate. But there are a few situations, and this is one of those, where you want to disinherit a child. You have to put that in a will. If you do it right, you're not spending money for that. They have to spend money to find out they get nothing. All right. I hope that helps. Please give us a call at 479-601-4119. We would love to help you with this, or go to our website, generationslegalgroup.com. There's a lot of information there, and you can schedule an appointment. All right, thanks.